brain decreases the amount of receptors you have. The less receptors you have, the more dopamine you need to function like a happy, healthy human being should. That could be why you feel low all the time, you don't feel motivated, just like I was feeling. So on the 24th of November 2016, I committed to the NoFap for 90 challenge. I would quit masturbation and porn for 90 days straight. This is what some NoFappers call a reboot. The first week was easy, but around day 10, I got a rush of sexual energy surge throughout my body. My eyes fixated on an attractive girl nearby in the internet cafe I was working at, and that doesn't normally happen. So I thought, okay, maybe that would have happened anyway, even if I wasn't doing NoFap. So on I went, and it got to day 15, and I had a fucking drastic energy surge. Fucking drastic. I put on some dope beats and danced around in my apartment. I was chock full of confidence, motivation, and drive. But one funny thing I noticed, even after the energy surge subsided, was that music was more pleasurable. Okay, I repeat, music was more pleasurable. It didn't necessarily sound better, but I just derived more pleasure from it. So again, I thought, maybe I'm just having a good day. Whatever. So a month passed and I didn't think much of NoFap until day 45 came around. Over the course of 5 days between day 45 and day 50, something fucking snapped for me. Something snapped. Something snapped. It felt amazing. I felt amazing. My baseline level of well-being lifted. It was like evolving from a boring-ass Metapod into a Butterfree. And the best part? I felt like Butterfree ever since. Fast forward to around day 69, and this is where I experienced a huge improvement in my sex life. My performance anxiety had nearly vanished, which had been plaguing me for over a year. I would fidget, my heart rate would climb, and sometimes I'd make excuses to avoid initiating sex if I knew it was my turn to be in charge. Now, being in charge didn't come natural to me. Dirty talk didn't come natural to me. But because my baseline well-being and confidence had risen from NoFap, my anxieties pretty much vanished. Who cares if I didn't perform well? Being in charge takes practice. Dirty talk takes practice. Sex in general takes practice. And maybe it takes NoFap. Enjoy it for what it is. I would also get erections at inconvenient times. You know, like when you randomly got one in class at school and carried your books to hide it?
Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Don't get a boner. Don't get a boner. No, 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 no.
After I came back from my trip in Thailand, my girlfriend would constantly laugh and tell me I had to stop getting a boner because it was constantly in the way. This was while we were trying to cuddle and be comfortable and just enjoy a movie together. Lastly, I experienced the most powerful, full-body orgasm in my whole life. Words cannot describe it. Every chemical known to man surged through my body. I slept for the next 30 minutes because I felt so drained. I never got a feeling this intense before NoFap. I've now passed the day 90 mark and I've sustained every single benefit I've just shared with you. This isn't some short-lived bullshit like having a hit of nicotine or marijuana. I feel on point every single day without having to take drugs or read self-help books. But yes, I do still experience sadness, but that's kind of the point. Before NoFap, I felt like an emotionless zombie. It sucked. Now I feel emotion more strongly. I can get genuinely excited about things. I laugh more often and think more positive thoughts on a daily basis. My baseline well-being is just fucking on point. So if you constantly feel low and cannot go 7 days without fapping, then I fucking urge you to try the NoFap 490 challenge. Think about it. There's literally zero downside. Some skeptics might say, you'll increase your risk of prostate cancer, and masturbation is natural, it's a tool for self-discovery. Well, fair points, my friends. But in my mind, if you fap regularly and feel low every day, then you're paying a huge price by not at least trying it, man. Like fucking hell. The average human lifespan is 79 years. If you're 20 years old now and don't fap for 90 days, that's just 0.4% of the time you have left on Earth. 0.4% for all these potential fucking benefits. And if for some reason it doesn't work for you, then great. You've trained your willpower muscle anyway, and now you know something that doesn't work for you, so you can go on and try new things. But if this does work for you, then congratulations. You've just made one of the biggest changes you can make that will affect the rest of your life. A dopamine reward system that functions like a normal one should. Oh, bless you. Subscribe to my channel, buy my shit, join my book club, and join our Facebook group, the No Fat for 90 Facebook group. It's a support group for those willing to take on the 90 days and make a big fucking change in their life. Get around there. I'll leave all the links in the description below. Okay, now I believe we can get this baby to 100,000 views. I fully believe that. If we all take part, drop a comment below and share this video, we can get this message out to 100,000 people. Let's do it.